spreading the ball around, showing the love. You got one dude ball hogging for 38. Nobody else did shit on their team except Williams.
He'll take it. He'll backpedal a three for the win. And he got it!
Jimmy, if we win the championship trophy, I'ma cry. Me too. What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another episode of Pacing the Floor. Oh my God, we keep winning. Oh my God, man. Anyway, you go to Indiana Pacers podcast. Hey, look. I mean, I had in the comments, Indiana Pacers lose. I had to switch it, change that motherfucker. Indiana Pacers win against the Bulls. Anyway, we're gonna go over real quick. I know all of y'all tired from shoveling that snow, and I know that ice, because we ain't getting no damn snow. God damn. Ain't no bricks out there. Anyway, like we always do, let's go over these stats real quick. Oh, hold on. Put me back in there. There I am. All right. Indiana Pacers survive in Indiana against the Bulls. 113, 110. Siakam, somehow or another, fucking always gets 20. As he was playing like shit in the beginning. But anyway, he led the Pacers with 20 points, 6 of 16 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Okay. Plus 12, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Nembhard had 18. He was 6 of 14, 2 of 7 from 3. Hit his free throws, plus 10, 6 rebounds, 9 assists, almost a double-double. This dude out here trying to be on the Halliburton level with these assists now. Walker, 16 points. See? Told you need to be in the lineup, y'all. Start the lineup. 16 points, 6 of 8 from the field. 2 of 3 from 3-point range. Hit his free throws, minus 14. Nothing else. Neesmith had 14. 5 of 9. 3 of 5 from 3. Pretty good. Hit his free throw, plus 13. 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Furphy, who does not belong in the starting lineup. Had 2 fucking points. Alrighty. But he had 7 rebounds. That's about all he's good for. He's like JRE, basically. Can't score, but can rebound. Matherin, off the bench, 15 points. 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Hit his free throws, minus 7. 8 rebounds. Okay. Huff, 10 points. 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, plus 11, 7 rebounds. Wow. Okay. And 3 steals. Okay. And 1 block. Potter chipped in with 7. He was minus 3. McCollum chipped in with 8, minus 7. Shepard chipped in with 3, plus 1. Who killed us for the Bulls? For the bullshitters. Nah, my bad. For all my Bulls fans, if you join, we're going to talk about it in the comments. Let's see. All right. Why is Vucevic still doing something? Isn't this dude like, I don't know, leading the team? Leading everybody in scoring? Vucevic? 25 points, 10 of 17 from the field, 3 or 4 from 3, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Wow. Like shit, 2 blocks too, and a steal. Kill. Damn, that might be the center we need. Hey, that might be. Buzelis had 20, minus 8, 8 rebounds. White had 14, -9, 4 assists. Giddey had 10, -1, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Coral chipped in with 5. Just Sunmu, whatever, had 19 plus 3, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And Jalen Smith, the Indiana Pacer from University of Maryland, my boy, had 13 points, 5-9, 3 or 4 from 3. Crankage, 11 rebounds. This mother had a double fucking double kill. Nobody had a double-double tonight except J-Dog. Don't you miss him? Don't you miss him? All right. Let's go over team stats real quick. All right. Switch this to team stats. Alrighty. All right. Let's get it. Bulls shot 47.7% from the field, 42 of 88. Pacers shot 44.7% from the field, 38 of 85. Bulls shot 40% from 3, 12 of 30. Pacers shot 41.7% from 3. Nice. 15 of 36. Bulls shot 77.8% from the free throw line, 14 of 18. Pacers shot 88% from the free throw line, 22 of 25. Damn, you had more free throw attempts than them? Miracles. Bulls had 27 assists. Pacers had 30. Miracles. Bulls had 47 rebounds. Pacers had 43. Bulls had 9 offensive rebounds. Pacers had 6. Bulls had 3 steals. Pacers had 7. Bulls had 3 blocks. Pacers had 3 blocks. Bulls had 11 turnovers. And the Pacers only had 6 turnovers. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. That's it for the stats, y'all. All right. Let's go over some of these. Go over some of these Pacer notes, and then we will get into. Let's go over some of these comments, and then we'll get into the Pacer notes. Ready. Prods. We need to lose. Hey, I'm about to look at that shit too before I'm done. Yeah, see where the hell we are in the standings. But yeah, hey, I thought we was gonna, like I said, as long as we keep it close, I'm good. But winning, I don't know. We on a tank mission right now. Prods. Also, are we trading Matherin? Better hurry up. We got like almost a week. Little over a week, and trade deadline is over. Zaya, if we're going to lose games for the high draft pick, then fucking lose. Wow. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about it. Prods. You see Holly has gained 30 pounds since game 7. I did see that, and I hope it isn't fucking 30 pounds of fat. Nobody looks like they get into the weight room in Indiana. I'm serious. I don't see no muscle definition on that team at all. But hopefully it's muscle. Not gonna slow him down and give him heart failure. Prods. You see Giannis leaving. Oh, we get applause for that. I called that shit. It ain't happened yet. But I said when Miles goes there, they're going to be fucking losers. Giannis is going to leave, and Miles will be in NBA purgatory. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. So, hey, hopefully it will happen. Anyway, let me get rolling here because the faster I get off here, the happier I'm going to be. Key players: Siakam, Nembhard. All right, let's get into the Pacer notes. Pacers are found. Oh no, not looking good. Actually, ugly so far. But at least Walker's playing well. Pacers are finally back home. Need to at least look competent at home. Like I said, they ain't got to win, but make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Don't be the team that's getting blown the fuck out and tanking. Because nobody gonna respect you next season. You won't be the game like, damn, they barely lost over half their games. They're like one person away, ding 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 Holly, from being back in this shit. Exactly. Too many misses in the paint. We talked about this. I told y'all earlier, I think even was the last podcast. We need some fucking finishers on this team. The ones we got on this team are pathetic. Besides, like I said, Nembhard, Siakam, and TJ. Like, I cringe when I see Furphy run to the basket, Walker run to the basket, Nesmith run to the basket. Cringe. The shit ain't good. And we were getting smoked in the paint by paint points. I bet you we got, I don't have that stat in front of me now, but at one point we were losing about half, like it was about 20 something. It was like 46, 20. I think we was losing about 20 in points in the paint. It was like 26-46. I'm looking at Chicago. They go to the rim with a layup. That shit's going in. We go and it's a prayer. And it's like they close their eyes when they're going to the rim. That's how bad the shit. They got to be closing their eyes because the shit looks bad when they're going to the rim. Period. We need some finishers on this team. We had a better second quarter. Tied it up at 49. It's a nice defensive game. You know I like those. But the half, Bulls ended up hitting 2 field goals to go up by 4 to lead at the half, 53-49. Nembhard and Walker lead our team with 10 points each. That's when you know it's a defensive battle because 10 fucking points from Walker and Nembhard. Where the fuck is Siakam? I tell you, he was way behind. But he caught back up second half. Anyway, it's halftime. Third quarter start. Matherin's going off in the third. I think he had 3 straight threes from 3-point range. And all of a sudden, he was in double figures, and the game is tied at 62. But every time we tie the game, we immediately forget how to play basketball. I mean, how many times y'all saw it? How many times did we tie this fucking game and then play like shit for like a minute or two straight to let the Bulls grow their lead again? So you already knew when the fourth quarter came around, I was like, here we go again. But this time, we looked like we knew how to play basketball. But anyway, I'm ahead of myself. Pacers down by 9 after 3 quarters, not looking good. The Bulls suck, in my opinion. I can't believe we're struggling at home against the Bulls, but I want to lose. So, I mean, I just don't want to look bad against the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls got a deep team, but a deep team of just regular degglers. I don't even see no superstar on that team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the Bulls. Like, I don't know. And that's why we ended up beating them, because you got to beat the Bulls, man, at home for real. They not good to me. Sorry, if any of Bulls fans on here, but that's just my opinion. Jalen Smith. Every time you play against your former team, you want to come out and try to play. Jalen Smith out here trying to ball against us. I ain't know he had a double-double until I read the stats, but goddamn! Do that shit when you was in Indiana. I don't even know, bro. Pacers look to be out of it. What is that? Oh, Pacers look to be out of it. But they rallied back from 14 down in the fourth quarter to take their first lead since early in the first quarter. Wow. Then the Pacers immediately give up a fucking 3-pointer. Like, I'm thinking, here we go again. Here we go again. Came all the way back from 14 down. And what happens? We're going to look like we don't know how to play basketball. But Nesmith finally finished the bucket in the paint. And the Pacers up by 1 with 14 seconds left. Pacers ended up getting a stop and a rebound and win the game off of 2 free throws from Furphy and a Nembhard steal. Congratulations, Pacers. All right. What we got here? No. Giannis is gonna go to the Knicks. Shit. Whatever. He better not go to no fucking Knicks. Damn. That'd be terrible. But I guess they got to give up Cat. But Cat's some shit. He gonna be terrible if he go to Milwaukee. They need a point guard in Milwaukee. For real, for real. Yeah. Let's see. Next up, we got the game ball. Let's see. Alrighty. Dang, why is it so small? All right. See if my echo's working. Hello. Hey, echo. I guess it's working. All righty. Here at Pacing the Floor, our game ball tonight goes to none other than Andrew Nembhard. Yes, sir. Congratulations, sir. I gave it to Nembhard, man. I gave it to Nembhard because I just think that he had a complete game. He almost had a double-double, 1 assist away. He almost led the team in scoring, 2 points away. 3-pointer, he was 2 for 7. Not too bad. Not that good, but not too bad. Hit all his free throws. He's plus 10. 6 rebounds. I just think he had a complete game. Shot it pretty good, better than Siakam did. He was 6 of 14. Siakam was 6 of 16. So, and he got the clutch steal at the end of the game to seal it. You know what I'm saying? No heroics by the Bulls to kill us and send us to overtime. So you do stuff like that, sir, You get a game ball. Congratulations. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me go over Twitter poll. Let's see. See if anybody joined in on the Twitter poll, because not too many people watching the Pacers lately. All right. Looks like got a few votes here. Who gets a game ball? Here on the Pacers Twitter Nation. Pacers Nation's Twitter. We have 4 contestants. Nembhard was 1, Siakam 2, Nesmith 3, Mathurin 4. Nesmith got 13% of the vote. Siakam got 20% of the vote. Mathurin also got 20% of the vote. And with the overwhelming 47% of the vote, Pacer Nation on Twitter agrees with Pacing the Floor, and that Nembhard deserves the game ball. Congratulations once again. I got a comment from Time Burns on Twitter. He says Furphy should get the game ball for playing defense in the final free throws. Anybody agree? Let me know. I say Furphy shouldn't even be in the starting lineup. But he did clear 2 clutch free throws, and I was scared he was going to miss because he's not that great a free throw shooter. But that was clutch. So, all right. Let me see. We got some comments. All right, we're going to go over these comments, and then we will finish it up with the next game. Let's see. Prods. Also, Huff been getting barely any minutes. He didn't. Let me see. He didn't start. No, they going with that small lineup. Okay. Yeah, Huff played 23 minutes. That's a pretty good amount. He looked good too. He looked pretty good. I don't know. I like the starting lineup they got though. Small ball lineup. I don't know why it's working, but I would definitely, if you wanted to get Huff back in the starting lineup, get Furphy ass up out of there. For real. But then again, shit, Furphy probably grabbed more rebounds than Huff. I mean, they were tied today with 7 each, but that's not Huff's strong point, rebounding. All right. R. Smith was good. Huff was hideous early on, but was better in the second half. This is true. Like, I seen the dude, Huff, they threw a oop to him, and he was like, he looked like goofy ass Miles Turner on that shit. I was like, no, bro. I mean, when the oop wasn't that great of a pass, but the goofiness was I was like, don't do a Miles. And then remember how Miles used to do? They used to do the pick and roll, and Miles Turner would crash the basket like a fucking crazy person instead of with grace and actually paying attention to the bucket. He would just fucking run and try to jam the shit out of it. Well, I saw Huff do the same thing. Nimhard passed it back to him as he was cutting, and then Huff like went in. I thought he was going to jam the shit out of it, and then he like tried to lay it up at the end. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy, man. Like I said, nobody knows how to finish on his team except a few people. Like you a 7-footer, man. You got to jam that shit every time, like crazy ass kamikaze Miles Turner used to do. And Huff does that too, but today, I don't know, he looked a little skittish. At least he made up with it with a clutch ass 3. Hell yeah, that 3 was clutch as shit in the fourth quarter. Zaya. Huff is Turner 2.0. You ain't gotta tell me, bro. I said that shit when they traded for him or when they picked him up as a free agent. I don't think we traded for him, but yeah, I said we ain't getting nothing but Miles Turner 2.0 dumb shit. Now they're listening to me. I swear they gotta listen to me if they want the Pacers to ever win a fucking championship. I said we needed a real fucking center, and now all of a sudden we're looking for a real fucking center. Like, shit ain't rocket science, man. All you need is a little basketball IQ, and you know how to fucking win in the NBA. But you got these bird brain coaches and bird brain front staff. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like you to be a head coach, and Carlisle was a former player, and I think he won a chip with the Celtics or some shit. But you gotta be a former player, number one. And number two, your front office. Everybody in that bitch needed to play basketball before. Fuck handling a fucking what do they call it? Salary cap. Know your fucking players. That's what the fuck they need in there. Somebody that knows basketball, not a salary cap manager, but a talent evaluator. Because some of these fucking rosters they be putting together just bewilder the hell out of me, man. I don't get it. Anyway, let's go over this next game. Next game is Atlanta. Damn, we playing them again? I guess. Atlanta home. Let me see. Are we on the home? We just came off a 5-game road trip. Must got a home stretch coming up here. Let me see. Damn. Y'all but the energy. Okay. So we'll play again on Saturday in February. Yeah, we got a 4-game look like homestand. All right. Oh, let me see. I said I was gonna go over the standings of where we at because we keep fucking winning. So let's see. Ooh, damn. All right, Washington's last place in the East by a half a game. All right, so it ain't too bad. We're 12-36. They're 11-34. And they say we're only up by half a game. And then in the West, oh shh, what the fuck? Hold on, 12. Okay, so we're 12-36. Sacramento's 12-36. New Orleans is 12-37. So technically, we are tied for third in patheticness. But what? Damn, Brooklyn's 12-33. They just played 3 less games than we did. So, okay. All right, we third. That ain't bad. That right there probably get you the number one pick. Like I said, we don't want to have the worst record. The worst record is guaranteed fucking failure of getting the number one pick. But like I said, we here in Pacer Nation, I think we good with top 3. As long as we got top 3 pick, we may have some generational talent. All right, so let's go back to Hawks. We got the Hawks. They played today. They did. And they beat the fucking Celtics. Hold on. Jaylen Brown must not have been playing. Jaylen Brown played. Wow. He was the only one with 20 points. He had 21. They shut their ass down. Damn. Nobody else had over 12 on the Celtics. That's crazy. Hawks had they didn't do much better. It was a defensive battle. What's his name? Nickeil Alexander-Walker had 21 to lead the Hawks. Plus 15. Jalen Johnson had 19. 14 rebounds. Damn. 7 assists. That boy is a killer. Kwangu, let's see if he had a double-double. 17 points. 6 rebounds. Boo. Daniels had 15 with 9 assists. And Kispert, coming straight off the trade with Washington, they put him in the starting lineup. He had 13. McCollum comes off the bench. He had 13. Yeah, it's a fucking L. We're losing. I say we're gonna lose to the Bulls, and we won. Every time I say we gonna lose, we fucking winning. And fucking the tank up big time. But anyway, here at Pacing the Floor, we predict another L against Atlanta at home. I like Atlanta's team. They got a nice team. Even without Trae Young, I still think Atlanta is pretty good. And they almost 500. 24 and 25. All right. So here at Pacing the Floor, we pick in Atlanta over the Pacers. Now, it's a Saturday game, so we might try to do a podcast from the studio if I'm available. I've been locked down because of this blizzard, ice blizzard for days now. Ain't been able to leave. It's like ridiculous out there. So that might be the day I might be out trying to get shit done. So there may be a podcast, there may not be. I'm gonna try though, because I like doing the studio podcast because there's less work I gotta do because Super Producer Tate is out there doing everything. So we will see what goes on for Saturday. Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning into another episode of Pacing the Floor. And don't forget to follow us on the X at PT Space Underfloor and on Facebook at PT Space Floor. And you can follow me, Pacer Cop, on the X at Pacer_Cop. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.